Ew, I don't like that one. Changing it. All right. Yeah, let's go. All right, everyone. Welcome. Oh man, what a week so far. It's Monday, huh? Yeah. I woke up this morning and I really didn't know it was Monday. One of those days, man. I thought it was Sunday, and I was tripping this morning. But yeah, lots been done today, and it's already felt like a huge day. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. You guys are super awesome. Want to give a big shout out to Bell Squad. You guys are in the chat room immediately. Riley, Donald, Carlton, Steven, Jahi, I think you're new here, Jay. If you're not, sorry I didn't recognize you, but yeah, welcome. Spencer, Ole Hansen. Yeah, you're new here. Thank you for joining me. And the rest of the web flowers in here. This is awesome that you're here. Who else? We got Thomas. Oh yeah, I remember Thomas. Daniel. Yeah, Ethan. Yes, Matthew's here. And yeah, Spencer. What's up? You guys are so awesome. Yeah, yesterday I was watching a stream with Pablo, and he was doing some Webflow CMS stuff, and it's awesome just to see other people get super excited about Webflow and streaming it. And if you're not shy on the camera, or you want to work on being on camera, use Webflow as your tool to talk about that you're passionate about, and just get on camera and show people what you learn. Even if it's things that you think people have already learned, you think that, oh no, it's the topic is too beginnerish, people already done these videos. Nah, do it. Go do it. Just like Pablo, like Webflow CMS has been covered over and over again, but you know what? I actually learned a thing when he was streaming. He used Flexbox on a collection list, and what I usually do is I put padding inside. No, what he did was he made the columns, instead of 25% for 4 columns, and then putting padding inside. No, he did 24% for each column, and then he added a certain percentage to make those gaps in between. And I'm like, I'm gonna use that from now on. Holy crap. So yeah, there's so many things you can learn from everyone else, so just do it. Even if you think it's for a beginner thing, the more knowledge that's out there, the better, man. So yeah, Spencer, I was actually thinking about rebuilding sites in Webflow and streaming it just to learn. There you go. Oh yeah, Riley, this Webflow shirt is dope, man. Yeah, thank you. Limited edition. It was when the Webflow CMS was first launched. It was a launch shirt, and I got to be part of it. I joined back in 2015 June, and the CMS came out in October of that same year, and that just blew my mind. And so now people are picking it up and like doing some rad things with it. Speaking of time, so deep thought of the day. You guys are spending your time here with me, and I super appreciate that. Now, time is the most important currency that anyone could spend, because it is the only currency in your life that cannot be refunded. You cannot make that currency back. You can't get time back. You can only spend it. It's a crazy thought. You can only spend the time. You can't earn it. Okay? Regular money, currency, and whatnot, you can spend it and earn it back, save it, put it away for a later time, but not your time here on this space rock. So choose where you want to spend your time wisely, because you only get 24 hours in a day. All right? And so again, you spending time with me, thank you. Truly appreciate it. And I hope these streams are worth your time. See? Now that saying right there has a lot more weight to it now, right? So yeah. So let me make this valuable for you. Let's go. What are we doing today? Nothing. We're doing nothing. We're just chilling. No, I'm kidding. Let's stop the music and let's go. Let me load up Webflow real quick. Whoa. What just happened? That's beautiful. Let's fix this. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Alright, let me see here. Can I say? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I think I need to refresh Chrome, because I tried to do a different thing with Chrome and then it didn't turn off hardware acceleration. Let me relaunch this real quick. Go back to my camera, Relaunch this. Off to a great start. Let's try this again. Okay. Now if I switch tabs. Are you kidding me right now? Oh. I don't want this. That's very interesting. If I switch tabs, XSplit goes crazy. Watch. What? I go back to Webflow and it's back. Alright. I may have to fix it each time I go to another tab. That sucks. Okay. Here we go. So mobile menus. Yeah. So when it comes to mobile menus, Webflow has this thing. And I know I've streamed this on the Webflow workshops before, but I feel like streaming this gives me more time to breathe, gives me more time to like really focus on what I want to do, rather than trying to condense everything into a 30-minute time slot, so I can more connect with the larger community on the official Webflow channel. But here, I'm gonna take my time. Did you see me drag that in and nothing happened? Yeah. Okay. Cool. There. So I dragged in a navbar. Hold on. Gotta turn on the fan. Alright, so when I drag in a navbar, you get a mobile menu when you go to the smaller breakpoints, okay? That's cool and all. But, you know what's better? If you made your own. And when you make your own, you make it more accessible for all the people with very large displays. You got the Samsung Note 9s, iPhone XS. I know it's not X, it's 10, but XS Max, and then Pixel 2 or 3 XL. So large screens. Your thumb isn't gonna hit this top right. You know, you're gonna have to shimmy your way up to hit it, and then shimmy your way down to put your hand where it usually goes when you're holding a phone. So let's make our own mobile menu. Okay, let's not use this. Alright, so here we go. Let's make stuff happen. I'm just going to put it in a container. We'll make this container 100 VH. And then I'm going to go here. Let's do it in the mobile landscape. Okay, so let's pretend we have an app or something. Okay. Okay, let's pretend. Let's. I want to put a background image real quick, and that background image is gonna be obviously space, right? I mean, what else would you put? Now, if you haven't been to streams yet, and you're wondering why I say like white space, it's because I love it. Which one looks good? We'll try this one. Does this look good? Ooh. Oh yeah, that was the eclipse. Yeah, let's do that one. That one's pretty cool. Okay, let me go get something. So I'm just making a made up app real quick. Okay, so let's go. That's our background, and let's put some text and be like, didn't Dan Petty do a thing spaced? So I'll just pretend I'm making a spaced thing. Has nothing to do with Dan Petty's contest, but yeah. Alright, let's change the body text. Whoa. Oh, it's because if I go here, body is going to the desktop. Yeah, there it goes. That makes sense. Alright. Android, because I'm an Android user. Alright. No hate to the iPhone people. No hate. You use what you want to use. If it works for you, then I don't like this. I want it thinner. Yeah, we'll just go. I'm not a fan of Droid Sans anymore. Let's fix that. That's lame. Alright. I always do this one. It's my Helvetica. Because it has all the weights already. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's go with 10. Cool. There we go. That's good. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Let me just push this down a bit. Oh, it's the background that's not centered, so it's making my eyes go, what? Yeah, so let me fix that real quick. Can I push you? Yeah, I can. All right. Optically align it. Cool. All right. Now, what I think is better than having a top right or even a bottom right is a centered button, because you have your righties and your lefties, and I use the Reddit app called Boost or something like that, and I've asked the developer, hey, can you make it where you can have a switch, so it's like if you're left-handed, click this switch and then the menu button will go to the left. Never said anything, so I was like, oh, I'm sad. So it's easier, more accessible for both handed peoples to go in the center. So I'm gonna make a centered one. All right, so I'm gonna go off the cuff here, and let's throw in a div block, and we're gonna call this menu. Cool. And how to make a circle? Just make sure that the width and height are the same. We're gonna go 75, 75. I forgot where I heard it, but 75 pixels is like when you have a hit area. The 75 pixels is the best size for a hit area. So that's what I'm doing. All right. I need to center this. So let's go ahead and do the old school way. I'm gonna set it to fixed, and I'm gonna put it like that. I got a different idea. I can do it like this. Let me not make this one the button. I'm just gonna make this one the row. The reason why is because I just had a thought. I can just set this menu row to be, auto, and the height would be like 25. 75, and then I can center the things. Okay, and what the things I'm gonna put is the actual menu button. So this will be menu button. It'll be 75, 75, and this will be display in line. There you go. So what I was going to do was a hacky way of using position absolute and pushing that 50% from the left, and then using CSS transform to put it shit 50% right. And so that's how you get the very center. But this is less hacky than that. It seems less dirty. Let's go ahead and put some padding right here so it's not all the way to the edge. There we go. All right, so something like this. Why is that still on the edge? I don't know. So we have blue. We can use, well, we want the complementary color. I guess we can go orange. More. Why does it do the things like that? Every stream, man. When you're dragging this outside, it goes bonkers. I gotta oh, did it again! Ugh. I gotta tell the team. Guys, please. I'll just send them this video. I'll just send the engineers this video and say, hey, please fix. Does this happen to you guys too? Alright. Border radius 50%. Okay, how come? Oh, because I'm using this one's using wait, what? It should be pushing up. Why don't you do the thing? Okay, I'll report this. It seems like I'm not the only one, so that's good. Report it tomorrow. Oh, now it's not optically aligned. How come this doesn't seem... oh, is there a space? Oh, no. I don't like that. Let's see here. Can I remove this extra space? Let me try it with rapid... Why is... Oh, so many things. Okay, let me do that. Set that to 0. Nope. Try again. Whoa, things are happening here. What is going on, guys? Anyways. There you go. There's the trick. Okay, so what I did was I have a heading, right? And with that heading, I have a letter spacing of 18. And so that's pushing this out 18 pixels from the right of each character. And so to actually center this thing, I wrap this with a span. And just for that one letter, I took out the letter spacing, and boom. Now the space is centered. Now I just need to fix this guy. Nope. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Now we're centered. Are we? Yeah, I'm gonna call it. We're centered, right? Alright, moving on. So menu button. Let's get 3 lines up in here. Let me see. Menu. Flaticon.com, if you're wondering. No, I don't want the... it should be thinner. That one's good. Let me get that. 3 lines. SVG. Make it white. Download. Credit the author. Thank you, Cole, for your 3 lines. Okay. This PC downloads. Oh wait, you probably didn't see what I was doing, huh? I went to flaticon.com. If my XSplit was bugging out, I'm sorry. Let's put you in there. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and make them smaller by adding padding. Okay, that menu button looks huge though. Is it too big? Or is that just right? It's hard to tell when you're not on your phone. We're going to keep it at 75 for now. Yeah, we're going to keep it for 75 for now. Okay, so that's done. And let's make this. So what I want to do is when you open the menu, it slides up. And then menu options show up below it. And when it does that, when you click it, it slides up, but also this changes to an X. Or maybe we should just make the lines ourselves. Yeah, we'll take this even further. Interactions all the way, right? Alright. So, what was his name? Cole? Taking back my credit because I'm not going to use it. He probably is not watching. What's Webflow? Yeah. Okay, so let's call it hamburger icon. Actually, let's just call it hamburger, okay? And we'll make this 100% by 100%. There we go. So we're in the center. So it's taking the 100% width and 100% height of the parent, but the reason why it's not reaching the edges is because this one has padding, inner paddings. So there you go. So hamburger. All right, cool. Let's do this. Okay, I'm scared to press flex, but we flexed it vertical, and we'll do this thing, space between. All right, we're gonna have 3 lines. First line, we're gonna call this hamburger. Wait, hamburger line. And this is going to be auto, but the height is going to be 3. Background white. Cool. Let's make it a little bit softer by giving a border radius of like 2. Yeah. And now I can just copy paste 1, 2, 3. Boom. That should be smaller. Let's make the height. Yeah. 70? Yeah. Okay, now I need to center this guy. So let's remove all the paddings and flex this. Oh, no, I can't. The reason why is because if I flex it, it no longer becomes display inline block. Huh. Okay. I don't want to optically align it. I want the computer to do the work. So I'm gonna make another div inside. And this div is gonna be hamburger wrapper. There's such thing as a hamburger wrapper. I should just put hamburger to go. I don't know. So this is what's gonna have the flex. Okay. Alright, so putting you in there. So you are going to have the flex. And there we go. Now you're centered. And I didn't have to do it with padding. You want to let the computer do the work for you. You don't want to try to eyeball it with pixels. Okay? What's it? He's working on a 4 lines icon? What? No, that's 3. Anyways. Hey Luke, what's up? So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is when you click on this one goes away. And then these two turn into an X. Okay, so that indicates that, hey, the toggle is, this means open, and X means close. Got it? All right. X. Wakanda. Forever. So let's do the clicky. Let's make an animation right now. So menu button. Let's do it. When I click on you, do the things. Toggle icon. All right, let's. Man, I wish I can see this more. All right, let me get out of here real quick because I want to see what I'm working with more. So just temporarily, I'm just gonna push this up. There we go. Now we're gonna go back to the interaction so we can see what we're doing. All right. So let's do this. The hamburger patties, the hamburger buns go down, and then they make an X. And then when you click it again, they go like this, and they go like that, and then the one in the middle shows up. Okay? That's a simple interaction. Let's do it. So first, this one should opacity 0. Cool. This one should I hope this doesn't break the Flexbox stuff, because last time we streamed and we did interaction stuff, Flexbox ruined me. But I'm hoping for good times here. So let's go. Transform. I'm going to push this towards the middle. I'm going to have to eyeball it. But actually, let's remove the opacity real quick so I know what my destination is for these moves. So I don't have to eyeball it. Okay, Flexbox isn't breaking. Good. Okay, cool. 11. And this one right here. Move, I'm guessing negative 11. Nice, we're there. Alright, let's go find the middle one right here. And set that one to opacity 0. Let's see what we got. Yeah. See? Wow. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. Oh, the guy from the Icon website? He's working on 4 lines? Alright. My XSplit, why? Okay, I'll fix it. I better fix it before tomorrow's stream. Streaming with Vlad. That one has to be good. Alright, so we have that going on for us. Next, we need to make them make an X. So I can take this guy and let's see here. Oh yeah, rotate. And it's gonna be on the X. Or no, Z. And I'm guessing this is 45. Boom, 45. Take you and rotate negative 45. I said negative 45. Cool. Let's check it out. Oh dang. And we can play around with the timings too, because that's so linear. I always forget to set as initial state. Can you go into that briefly? Best practice. You only need to do initial state if you need to. I mean, as you can see, I'm not doing initial state because my initial state is already what the styles panel has for each of the elements. Okay. But if your styles on the canvas are going to be different when are going to need to be different when the page loads, then that's when you can use initial state. But as you can see, if I go preview, the initial state is already what I styled. So if I click on this, there you go. Okay, hopefully that helps. Riley, apart from cloning, what others have created? Do you think there will be multiple navbar components to where there will be a variety of pre-made navbars? Yeah, there's a bunch that Waldo already made. You know, there's a bunch of these. So I'm just recreating from scratch, but I could have just copied his. But I just like showing you guys how to do it because, like, you know, give a man a fish. Eat for a day, teach a man a fish, eat forever, you know. So I want to teach you guys. Because you guys might have a better idea than this animation. Be like, oh, I did this, and then it was augmented reality in VR and MR, and yeah. What's next? Okay, so let's fix the timing on this, because it's kind of lame. So we're going to go here, select them all. I held shift and select them all. We'll set the duration to 2 seconds, make it faster, and we'll do in out cubic. Let's see what that looks like. Preview it here. Ooh, interesting. It went really fast. And then slow. Let's do in out cubic here, but keep the 5. See what happens. What if I push this over here, but the delay is like 0.4? Oh, that was not good. Let's try this again. Oh, because this is 0.2. Okay, let's put this back, and we'll say this is 0.2, so this would be 0.19, and the duration will be 3. Maybe it's just ease out. I don't like the delay, it's so long. Let's just do ease out for everything. That looks good. See, it feels good right there. One more time. Yeah. You know you're a web design nerd when you click something and you're like, You know? Like. Alright. Let's do the toggle for... Let's go back to this state right here. So, easiest way, duplicate. We'll just say toggle icon 2. And so I can take all of these. And what's the initial... Oh, yeah, I don't have initial state. So if I had initial state, it would make this easier. So let me just delete this. Delete. What is this? Hold on real quick. Okay. Get back on you. Okay, so we get here. So I'm gonna start a new one and call it close icon. So it's closing. So now I just need to go back to move all these back to where they were. So this needs to... I gotta work backwards. Never mind. I was right. I have to duplicate this because I have to work backwards. Okay, so these two are rotating that way, so these will go to the front of the line. This will go here. Okay, so these will both rotate. Yeah, these will both rotate to 0 degrees. These will, yeah, 0 degrees, and then they will go back to 0. And this one will go back to 100. Alright. I know my timing is going to be a little bit off, but let's just see. Oh, wait, no. I click and it feels like there's a delay. It just, that doesn't, Oh, it's because of here. 0 delay. There we go. Alright. Alright. Cool. So, I have this other idea. And I want to make this a little bit more sexier. Gotta make it nice. Pretty nice. Let's see. Can I push this down a bit? No. Come on. I want you to like. Okay. A little hacky, but whatever. There. Position relative and throw you up a little bit. Cool. All right. So this menu row, I want to make like a big like arc. It's the big arc because this is, circles. I don't know if I said this in a previous stream, but hold on. One thing. So I'm talking about space and seeing circles and everything. Isn't it crazy? And I probably said this, but it's still in my mind. Isn't it crazy how the most perfect shape in the whole universe is a circle? Yet, is it their circumference or the radius? Whatever pi is, 3.14, that number is imperfect and it's so long. The decimal point is so long, Like, how long is it? We don't know, right? I think we don't know. But yet, circles are the most perfect and never ending. And so maybe take that into your... Well, you get 2 deep thoughts today. And so take that into your life, Life isn't supposed to be perfect. But that's what makes it perfect? Yeah. Okay, I'm back on it. I'm done with that. Dude, staring into space is so awesome. Alright? Just, yeah. Let's see here. In the Webflow designer, was that? The reverse can sometimes be the hardest part. Yeah, it can be. Because you gotta, like, go back in your head and like, what did I do? I'm gonna call this the arch. And let's just... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this. Let's make this crazy huge. Let's say, well, we'll start with 100 VW. No. Actually, I need it equal. So it has to be. Let's go 800 pixel by 800 pixel. Okay. Oh, okay. And this is gonna be position absolute. And let's just make sure that the menu row. Okay, cool. So position absolute, and it's targeting the menu row. Awesome. And let's do that hacky thing where it's 50% to the left, and then move this to negative 50% like that, and so we can get the very center. And it didn't work. Why you do that to me? I want the very center. I don't have to put 0, do I? Anyways, what I'm trying to do is make a circle real quick. And I want just the top part of the circle. Wait, that's centered, but how come this bounding box right here just... Confused. Okay. Whatever. It worked. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and let's move you down a bit. but let's make it a little bit more hacky, shall we? Let's go huge. Yeah, that's what I want. I want bigger. 1500. No, okay. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this. Is it centered still? Someone help me. Because, like, why is this going all the way over here? That doesn't make sense. I want it to be centered. That blue bounding box is so weird. 50%, got it. And then move to the left 50%. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright. I'll take it for now. It feels centered. Set the width to 100%. Alright. I'll set the width to 100%. But then we get that. And so it is centered. Okay. Yeah. Skew it? Transform it? Okay. I'll take your word for it, Carlton. Skew. Ooh, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe scale it. Is that what you're saying? This is kind of what I'm trying to do right now, but I don't want that egg shape. Yeah. So I'm going to go back to my intuition, and so it seems centered, right? It seems centered, even if I do 100. So if I go 100, let's go 1250. Oh, pixel. That's the arch I want. And it seems centered, so maybe it's just Webflow's weird bounding box that it... Because, like, if it was centered to this blue line right here, then this arch center would be somewhere around here, right? So I'm gonna trust the canvas, not the bounding box, and let's just go. Alright, you, sir, I want you down lower. Q. And let's just use a shadow real quick. Actually, let's do an outer glow instead. Make it black. Make the opacity just subtle. Do 19. Throw the blur to 20. Good to go. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, I feel like that's too close. So let's move them all up. Whoa! There we go. There we go. Yes. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Sparkling thoughts. South Park is coming back. Okay, so we have this going on. So if I click this, I want everything to move up. So if I click on the menu button, the menu row is going to go boop like that. Okay. So it's going to go whoop. And then I'll have the icons or the menu show up here. And how should we animate it in? Should it staggered load like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Something like that? Yeah. We'll go 10. Cool. Alright. Your scaling on both axes, it should be 1. Just test it to make sure don't invoke horizontal scrolling. Okay. I'm doing, there you go. No horizontal scrolling happening, but let's go test and make sure. I like your thinking. Okay. Alright. Nope, there's no horizontal scroll bar. SQ. Alright. Let's go. What's next? Oh, yes. So let's go back here. And I don't want to make this animation timeline all cluttered. So what I can do is I can just add another element trigger tap and start another animation. Menu up. Menu row. Was it move? Yeah, it's move. Ooh, oh. Something like this. Nope. So not too high, because again, will my thumb be able to press this top button right here? Okay, like right here, of course it can. Of course it can hit the top button. But when it gets to here, like, nope, that's bad. Too far, too far. You've gone too far. So somewhere around this area. Okay. Yeah, cool. 40 VH. 40 VH on the what now? Not sure what you're talking about. Cool. So let's go ahead and that one's done. Oh yeah, that's all I need. Let's do some. Let's make it like out back steakhouse. And the duration is 3, so I'll go boo. Yeah, it has a little boo. So it feels fun. Boo. Okay. Alright. Blooming onion. Alright, next thing is... my nose. Alright, next thing is menu down. So I just press another thing. Menu down. Select the menu row. Add the move, and it was -10, I think. Let's go back down here. And let's set the same duration to 3. And let's go in back. Okay, so how it goes is it does the opposite of the out back. So it goes boom. Isn't that fun? That was easy. Cool. Hey Peter, what's up? How you doing? All right. So now that happened, let's go ahead and put some more icons up in here. What do I want to do? I don't know how I'm gonna design it. So just FYI, I don't wireframe this before the stream. Everything I do during my streams is just off the cuff. I just like to just go and see where my mind goes, and I don't style anything. So I mean, anything you can help me out with, and it's like, hey Nelson, why don't you try this? I'm totally for it, because I'm not going on rails. I'm just free form. So I like it when you guys help. It's really fun. All right, menu row. Let's push this up so we can see what we're working on. Yep. Anywhere we want. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's the arch. That's cool. So let's go ahead and put another row. And so this row right here is going to be on top of the arc. And this is going to be flexy. And it's going to be position absolute and towards the bottom of it. Cool. And it's targeting menu row. Awesome. That's what I want. And in here, menu items, I want to put our things. So should I do dots? Yeah, I should do dots. Let's just do the same thing. I guess I can just do menu button and then make them smaller. So let's throw that in there and give it the same class name. See what happens. combo class of small, and instead of 75, we'll go ahead and make it like 55. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the max number of, I think the UX people already figured this out, but the max number of mobile menu items on the bottom row is 5. 6 is way too much. So this menu row, I can't see it, so I'm gonna have to do the Z index 3. Hey, what? Oh, that's menu row. My bad. Menu items. I need the Z index. There we go. Call it for a night. See you tomorrow. Bye, Daniel. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. You're awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, that's a better one. That's cool. All right. And these are supposed to be down, so let's just push it down even more. Something like this. Cool. Ooh, the shadows look lame. They look too dark. Let's go fix that. Yeah, something like there. Let's try that one. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. And so now you can put like any icons in you want, if you want any icons, change the color or whatever. Leave it up to you guys. Actually, let's make this a little bit more minimal. Let's just make this white with a border of like, or should we copy the orange? Something like that. That'd be cool. And then you can put your icons in there, and then oops, these should be links. Let me help you guys out, because if you clone this, I want to make sure that it's at least good for you. So let me fix that. Link block goes nowhere. This is menu button small. There you go. Now it's a link. All right. Let's throw this here. Okay. So this is what I want to see when it's done. Okay. So let's. So Luke, you're asking when should you use initial state? I think this is a good time because I want to be able to see my menu icons right away when I'm not using interactions. So this one is going to be 10, right? But I want to be able to see these things. What was it? 90 was the thing, or was it 100? It's probably 90 or something. Okay. So now what I can do is I go to this menu button, and then right here, menu up, I can set the menu row. Let's see, move, and this is the initial state. So the menu row is going to be 10. Or what? 0. Or yeah. Let's see here, preview. Yeah, okay, so it's 65. Okay, but when I get out, there you go. So I can go like this. Oh, I need to push that down more. Oh, it's because now that I have elements in there, it doesn't go all the way. I have to force it. That's why. Let me force it down. Go down. I think it was 90 or something. Cool. 85? Yeah, 85. Okay, let me go back to menu up and set this to 85. Alright, there we go. So, and it shouldn't go so high now. So see what I mean, Luke? Now I need it because I want to be able to see what I'm working with Yeah. Boom. Animation idea. The items float up into space individually and drop out the reverse. The items float up into... Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. It's going to come from the bottom, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be a staggered load. So, yeah, we're in the same space. Ah? I didn't even mean that. Okay, so this moves way too high. Let's fix that. Right there. Cool. Or 0? Yeah, 0. Let's check it out. Huh. Pop. Poop. Pop. Cool. Do I like it? Do I like it? Okay, I'm liking it. Alright, so next thing, let's go ahead and put the menu button. Let's go ahead and put the menu button. We'll add another element trigger. So this is the thing that's going to make all these things pop up. Alright, so here we go. So on first click, show menu items. Michael, what's up? How you doing? Glad you're here. All right. So first one right here. So this is where you would also use initial state. Okay, so the move button, the initial state is not going to be here. I want it to go lower. So push it out of the way. Let's go 50 pixels and opacity 0. Opacity 0. All right. And so opacity 100, and also the move is going to go 0. So I just went backwards. So it looks like this. Okay. So that's linear. Linear is lame, and the duration is too slow. We're going to go for 2. Both of these are going to be 0.2, and it's going to be out back. So we have that elastic effect on all of them. Okay, I didn't see it because I need the delay. So this one needs to have a delay of, let's say 0.3, I'm guessing. Okay, that's too slow. 0.2. Because I'm waiting for the slide up animation to happen. Okay. Let's try it again. Cool. Okay. So that one shows up, and now I just gotta rinse and repeat for the other ones. So right here, move it down to, wait, what did I do? By 50, okay. So this one moves to 50, opacity is 0, and now right here, move it to 0, and the opacity is 100, okay? But it's not happening. It shouldn't happen at the same time. It should be a staggered load, because if I go like this, ooh, yeah. That was linear is gross. Yep. You okay? Okay. Out back, duration 0.2, and the delay should be 2.5. There you go, 1, 2. Let's try it again, just so you can see. 1, 2. Now we just gotta do rinse and repeat 3 more times. Ready? Okay, go. Move to 50, opacity 0. And this is the hard thing when you using the same class name for all the elements. It's hard to figure out which one you're manipulating. So you just gotta make sure when you click them, the bounding box is the one of the thing that you want to manipulate. Alright, move to 0, and also opacity 100. Okay, it's these two right here. So you and you, out back, delay 3, duration 2. Right, let's check. That had some dropping frames. Boom. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Keep going. All right. All right. This one right here. Rinse and repeat. Move it down on the initial state. 50. Opacity 0. Let's go here. Whoa. Come on. Stay down. All right. We'll set the move to 0. So it's back up. Set the opacity to 100. Select both. Delay is add a 0.5 on that. Duration is 0.2. And the ease out back. Test it out. Beautiful. Keep going. And then for we're going to have to go backwards with this one for the closing. So it's kind of tedious, but again, the results are customized to exactly what you want. So, I mean, you really can't complain. Like, again, imagine the time it would take to code this. Ugh, it would be so tough. But then again, if you know how to use preprocessor CSS like Sass or less, I think it'll be a bit faster, but visual's fun. But again, if the tool that you're using makes your workflow fun and fast, then who am I to judge? Okay, both of you are set. You're right there. All right, last one. Let's go. Move you to 0. And your opacity should be 100. Cool. Set this to 4. Duration to 2. Linear sucks. All right. And we're done. Halfway. Cool. All right. Last animation. Let's do it. Let me see. I'm gonna duplicate the. Hey, I can't get the duplicate. Come on. How do I scroll down on the things? I can't move this up. Oh, no. No. Not like this. Do I have to, like, resize my browser or something? Oh, okay, there. Let me fix my window. Stream. There we go. Cool. Whatever bubbles up. I don't know that song. And I'm not going to play it because I don't need copyright strikes. YouTube is like on that hammer switch real fast. Well, the bots are. Alright. So let's go. What happened? Go backwards. Everyone needs to go back to these positions. Oh yeah, this will be easy. So all I have to do is select all of these. Delete. Take all of these, and they're no longer initial state, right? And okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is each one of these. Oh, they're not the. See, it's pointing to this guy down here, but this one is pointing to this guy right here. See, this is. I don't like that. Okay, so these two right here, they're gonna go first. So this has no delay. This one and this one. Oh, they're not the same. Okay, these two. Yeah, okay, so these two will have a delay of 0.05. Okay. This one. Nope, not you. Who are you? Oh gosh, confused. Okay, no, not you. I'll just click. Wait, that's the one I just did. I want it. No. Try it again. Go back to 0. Okay, you two right here. Both of you. You're the last one. You don't move. Oh, I had it right the whole time. Okay, so you and you have a delay of 0.05. Okay, we're there. I just need the next part. You. Okay. No. Okay, both of you right here. You'll be 0.1 on the delay. And then you and you will be 0.15. You and you. What? You and you? And you? Yeah. Will be 0.2. And then I select you all because the duration is going to be 2 and the easing is going to be in back. And let's just see. Yeah, I got to add a delay real quick for the sliding down. So let's go there. Menu down. So this delay should happen like 0.2. Check it out. There we go. Cool. Nice. That's it. I think we did it. That was nice and smooth. Unlike yesterday or last time, it was like crazy. Can you close the Can you try rolling the close button to the right? Just a thought. Rolling the close button to the right. Oh, so here's the thing. I'm trying to make it first, welcome to the stream, Josh. Second, I'm trying to make it accessible for both lefties and righties because I'm a left-hander and I don't like how the floating action button that Google Material started is always on the bottom right. I'm like, man, I'm lefty. At least have a toggle or something. So this solves both right here. So there you go. Not too bad of a stream. Yeah, so as always, you guys can clone this. Do whatever you want. Take this idea, build on top of it, use it for another project, or reverse engineer it. It's all you. You do you. I'll put the link in the description below. Yeah. I think my dog needs to pee, so I want to take your questions, or if oh, one person on Twitter was like, hold up, what'd he say? Oh yeah, he wanted to see me do MixItUp. I said, sure, maybe tonight. Was that Donald? Yeah, I think that was Donald. All right, so let me take a quick break. Let my dog go piss real quick. And then I'll be back. Yeah, Donald's still in here. I'll show that to you. MixItUp. Really cool. Let me... I don't have a break thing, so I'm just going to go back to my intro. Stream starting soon. Let me just copy, paste, new source. Turn that off. Here, I'm back. Oh, need to move that layout somewhere around here. Cool. Yeah, BRB. Gonna turn on the music, and yeah, give me like 3 minutes or so. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Pause this. Cool. Alright. Alright. Glad you guys are still here. We're gonna go to the next part. Bonus round. Mix it up. Okay, so FYI, I've never done this before. I kind of know how to do it, because it's just like, it's putting in client-side jQuery into Webflow and then doing some things to make it work with that jQuery. I mean, I've done it before a long time ago when, before parallax mouse movement was the thing, and I made a YouTube video about it making things parallax with the mouse movement. Oh, hold on. Alright. Heard my wife say, close the door. Whoops. Alright, and so this should be the same thing. So let's just try to get it done. And of course this is not... Come on. Where are you at? Okay, so this tutorial was made by Anna, who's one of our QA analysts over at Webflow. She started as a Webflower on our forums, and then she joined the community moderators program, and then we hired her from there. Same thing with Alex, and yeah, and a bunch of other people on the customer success team. So yeah, so she made this. Her website's freaking beautiful. But yeah, Spencer, ever try OBS? Yeah, but I already have like a lifetime license with XSplit, so it's just a thing that I messed up at the before I started streaming today. But I know how to fix it. But let's just keep going. All right, so I'm just gonna follow this tutorial, and what she made is very, very simple. So basically it's doing this thing where you can mix up stuff based on filter. It's basically filtering. So whoa. Okay, we're good. So what it's doing is when you click on a thing, it's looking for some HTML attributes in the code. So it's saying like, hey, find things that have a color of this in the code. Find things of this, and then show all the things. All right, so it's not that hard. And I'm gonna try to do it a fast version of this real quick. Okay, so let's go. Oh, my dog wants in. Ugh. Hey, PJ. Okay, cool. So let's do this. We're gonna do this thing, and I'm just gonna switch back and forth between Anna's stuff and... How come it works now if I take them out? Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on the same project, but a new page. So mix it up. Let's go here, put a container. So we're gonna set things up. We're just gonna have let's see here. Create a layout for filtering. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a grid without the grid. Alright, quickly push this down. I'm hoping this is very straightforward. It seems like it. But let's go. Actually let's just how she did it. Let's try to do it with CMS. Let's make it better. Yeah? Yeah. Blog posts. Actually, no, team members. Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's just... I want all that. I don't know what that was, but I want all that. 10 dummy items. This is me. I always like to go live and go another level because that's me. Like, I could do regular static data or static elements, but no. Nelson always has to do something else. All right, here we go. I got my things. Can I use flex, or do I have to use what's the styles on this? Tell me. It doesn't look like she's using flex, so I'm just gonna flex it, and if it's, or am I supposed to use columns? Let me use columns just to be safe for now. Just to be safe. All right, so in here, let's go ahead and let's just put a div block. Actually, yeah, let's put a div block, and then what? There, div block, and then we'll just say person. This is, let's make it okay, this one right here, the collection item. We're gonna go ahead and put some padding so they're not touching each other. Cool. And then let's go ahead and make the person, the height to be like 250. And I want this to have a background image of the thing. Not all of them are gonna be people. Oh, it is. Cool. People. No repeat. Okay, so we're setting up our collection list, and let's just put the name real quick. So let's put a name. Everyone gets a name. Cool. And we'll flex this one because I want to push the stuff to the bottom. Center it. Cool. This one's gonna be full centered, and let's give it a background color of gradient real quick. There you go. Flip it, and let's give some padding. Okay, we're just playing around with the styles right now. Nothing too fancy, just doing things. Okay, so we got that thing. We see the people. And how come you're being cut off? Come on. Is it because of you? Yeah, it was because of you. Okay, we'll leave it like this. So we have this. So we want to mix these up. How do I get a beta invite to the grid? No one gets a beta invite. No, I'm just kidding. We're so close to launching that doesn't make sense to do beta anymore because we've already done a lot of tests. So we're gonna launch in October, so don't worry, you'll get it. You'll get it. Everyone will get it. Everyone will be happy. All right, so we have a container, and then we have mix. By default, mix will look for the div selector, which we'll name in the code. For a standard approach in this tutorial, I'm using .container, but you can use selector name that fits your need. Okay, so I'm just gonna do what she says, and I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna call this container, and then oh yeah. Webflow makes everything lowercase, but I'm going to make this lowercase just in case. And then I need to have all the items called mix. So instead of person, actually no, this right here, this should be .mix. So instead of collection item, this should be mix. Cool. So we done that. We good. And the mix container also needs an ID. So where do you set the ID? You go to your element, and your ID is in the settings panel, and this is mix-container. Okay, this is easy. Famous last words. All right, step 2. So we have mix, and then we're applying combo class. Oh, this is where it gets interesting because I just ruined myself now. Should have done static, but look at me trying to go even going for hard mode. Let's use an example of Latinx who is it? Latinx who design. Pablo. Stanley. I want to see how they did it. No, come on. Is it Latinx's? Who design? What did you do? Haha, cool. Found it. Alright, just scroll down. What do you mean just scroll down? I want to see what you have done. Alright, what did you do? Okay, so there's the content div. There's the mix. Ah, they made it not it's. How did you add these? I'm guessing it has to be custom code. Oh, you're not seeing my stuff. Lame. Hold on. Oh, they did a lot of crazy custom code to make this work. Alright, I get it. Let me go back. So, am I here? Okay, so let me go back, and it's going to take a while to figure out their custom code. But I can kind of see what they did on Latinx's whodesign.com. And so there's another tutorial for CMS. Oh, just scroll down. Is that what you're talking about? Just scroll down. Configuration extra. Create a mixer with all the animations. Donald, can you talk? Feel free to open this tutorial and look closer. No, I don't see anything about CMS. Yeah. Donald, let me know. Oh, I felt like I was close too. Check the menu. Okay, got it. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. So collection list. So I'm right so far. I did this and I did this. So we're there. Come on. There. Come on. All right. So we're there. We're using this one. So gonna category. So each one needs a category. Got it. Let's do it. Do each of you have a category? What's your setup? Let's go call it a category. Actually, no. Discard. It should be an option field, not a plain text. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna, let's say, I need categories, guys. I need categories. Person. No. Robots. Okay, sure. Robots. No, they would be androids. Because if they look like people. Androids. Real person. Android, real person, and magician. Okay, we'll just use those three. Ragdoll. Okay, one. Ragdoll. Okay, cool. Is it Oh, Ragdoll has one L? Wait. Randolph? There. Okay, cool. Magician. Anyone know who Shin Lim is? He won AGT. I'm a fan. Alright, so let's fix all of these real quick. Randomly gonna select one. Boom, you're the magician. Save. You'll be the android. Yes, he the G. Man, I first saw him when he went to he won twice on Penn and Teller's Full Us, and I was like, dude, this is nuts. How is he even doing the things? I haven't researched how he did the stuff, but like the point of a magician's act is not much the trick, the illusion, but it's selling of the illusion, and you really believe it, you know? So he does very well. He makes you believe it. Randomly selecting categories. Okay, one more. Okay. Cool. Each one has a category. Let's just see what we came up with. Oh, you don't have one. So you will be... There's only one magician. You'll be the second magician. Cool. Save. Alright. Alright, Anna. What's next? Or option field. Haha. Yeah, I did that. Cool. Do not use multi-reference. Okay, cool. Alright. So, turning categories into combo classes. Wait, what? Okay. So, for creating specific item mix, we need to bind it to the kind. Yeah, see, this is what I was wondering. Okay, I'll explain what this code does. I'll explain. So let's first do what she says. So we need to put an inner text. Where are we gonna put the text? Okay, we'll put another text right on top. And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to see this because it should be like hidden from eyes. I'm going to go like this. Bind it to category. Cool. We got that. And let's see here. Just making sure. She doesn't put the styles? Interesting. Okay. So here's what's happening. You're putting in the HTML code of the category, okay? You're putting it inside of each of the CMS items. And I'm going to give it a class name of .catig. Oh, you don't put the dot. Yeah, you just catig, and this one's going to be display none, okay? Display none is not showing on the screen, but the code in the HTML still has that category text, okay? And so that's what's happening right here. Now, all we gotta do is copy this and put it in the end body tag. Okay, so this is the code. And what it's doing is it's going to find, so right here it says, look for the class name of look for this class name first, okay? And that's the class name that Webflow adds for every dynamic item, okay? Every CMS item. And then look for, inside of this, look for another class called .catig, and that's the one I just created, right? And then do all the things. And so what it's doing right here, to quickly just tell you, is if the text inside of catig is not empty, then go ahead and keep going and make sure to replace any like parenthesis or any ASCII characters or whatever, and then add the class name from the words and add it to the class name. So if I if you go to latinxswhodesign.com, you'll see that in their class names. But yeah, let's just keep going and I'll show you. Actually, can I show it right here? Latin X's who design. Will it show up? Cool, it's showing up. Let me view. No. Yeah, inspect. Will it show? Cool, it's showing. Okay, this is what I was showing you guys, and you guys didn't see it. Alright, so see right here. So we have the W item. Okay, and then from then on, the JavaScript is applying any other category that they're in. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's what the JavaScript is doing. Let's go back here. Go to this custom code. Put in the end body tag. Boom. That's the magic right there. Let's go. Okay. So we have the cattig and yeah, that's the converting. So if your category was like greatest hits of 80s, it will be converted into this. And so how that happens is this line right here, text.replace. It's just removing all your ASCII characters like your spaces and apostrophes and replacing them with dashes. Okay, cool. So in your structure, make sure to add one more parent element. Why? For example, cattig is the right category. So element cattig is nested inside of one more. I don't need to though. If your in structure is not direct. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. So we're good. We're good here. We're all good. Now next, turning titles into sorting attributes. So just take this, and I'm guessing. Good morning, Martin. Hi. Depends on where you are. It is nighttime here. Thank you for joining me. And the rest of your friends in the chat room. Okay, I don't understand step 3, Nana. What are you doing? Creating a specific data attribute. But this time we want to, instead of a class, we want to apply data order attribute to the parent element. So, where you get title from? Hello? Creating where'd you get .title from, huh? In the sorting, I don't understand. Okay, I missed a step. In my order, filter 1, and then it does, but that's if. This is what I'm doing right here. I'm done with step 2. For creating specific for each collection, we can use the method that we used in the previous step, but this time we do not need to process all of the text is converting. So is this just if this is optional? I'm gonna skip and we'll go back if I don't need it. Where does the... This is to create multiple classes for sorting. This one right here? We're only doing one. We're not doing multiple for right now. Controls, for example, basic filtering. So create the buttons. Alright, this part should be easy. Create buttons for filter button. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so how many things do we have? Save view. We have 4. Yeah, we have 4. So let's go ahead and push this down. Let's put a row right here. And filter row. flex it. And let's put some buttons. And the first one is Android. Paste. This is magician. Oh no, real person. Oh, hey, not a problem. Not a problem, Martin. You are awesome for being here. Real person, magician, and then lastly, ragdoll. Okay, so we made our buttons. Okay, create button filter. Apply a custom native filter. Okay, I think this is the thing that, yeah, okay. So create filter buttons for filters and sort for sort. Makes sense. So just filter button. And this class name is what connects to the MixItUp JavaScript, I'm guessing. So filter button. Wait, let's we need to space these out. Okay, cool. We'll do it like that. Filter button and okay. Filter button there. Everyone gets this class. And then you have to get the data attribute. So this is how you put custom attributes. And this will be data filter. Okay, so it's a settings panel right here, data filter. I sit on this beautiful morning on Webflow and doing some web design. Wanted to start some music over YouTube, and yeehaw, landed on your Webflow tutorial. Well, welcome. Welcome. So I'm doing a lowercase because remember the JavaScript changes everything to lowercase. So that's what I'm doing. And I guess, and again, I'm just guessing right here. Everything's off the cuff. Real person. So I'm adding a dash instead of spaces. And whoops, that's supposed to be ragdoll. And this one's supposed to be Android. Okay, I think I did it, Anna. Let's do the sort later. I just want to see if this works. Alright, connect the data, connect the library. Got it. Connecting you. So what this is saying is pull in this JavaScript from this server, and then this script is wait, this script I already have. Oh, the full code will look like this. Okay, so let me just get this whole thing and then just replace it. So she was explaining what was going on. That's fine. Boom. All right. Will it work? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Nothing works on the first try. But here we go. That's not what I want. I want mix it up. Here we go. Remember, I skipped this part because it didn't make sense. Wait, no. This part. It seemed like a very optional step. So, show me androids. Show me real people. Show me something. I told you it wouldn't work. Da boom 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 do. Alright. So let's see here. So the din item right here. There we go. The magician, this title right here, it went to this. I need to put this one step higher. Easy fix. So this is supposed to be here. Okay. Refresh. Here we go. Boom. Wait. I thought that was the answer. Of course it's not the answer. Refresh. Inspect. Okay, so... Okay, look it. So Magician is here. That's awesome. It's with the din item. Okay. We good there. Alright. And obviously the mix jQuery package, plugin, whatever, is working because they're all fading out. That's cool. So is it my filter row? Let's see here. Building controls. Filter button. Oh, look. I'm supposed to put the dot to tell it it's a class. Easy fix. Let's go. Take this and put a dot. Take this and put a dot. Because you're telling it, hey, find this class name. And I'm just giving it a regular text without a dot, which means dot means class. Refresh. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. Alright, we need to make all visible button. Alright. And data filter all. That's easy. Cool. Just take this. Call it show all. And the data filter is all. Save. Publish. Let's go. Come on, servers. You got... There it goes. Refresh. Translating. What? That wasn't too hard. So Anna, if you're watching this, can you put step 3 is completely optional? Because it confused the heck out of me. But other than that, yeah, that's not too hard. And that's with CMS items too. See how flexible Webflow? Man, like, do you... so easy to do stuff and take it to another level. You know, and like, imagine you're pulling from Zapier too. You're pulling from Zapier. So, for example, say you're like an Instagram photographer, or your client is the Instagram photographer, but they want their own website as well. So you can pull in their Instagram photos into Webflow through Zapier, and then you can pull that data and also have categories to do the MixItUp thing, and then like, right? And then like next thing you know, you make a Webflow form, and then the form connects back to Zapier, and then like whenever the form is submitted by like a prospective photography client, like for weddings or something, next thing you know, like it sends your client a text message saying, hey, you have an appointment with this person because they want to meet with you for wedding photography. The applications are crazy. All right. That's what Webflow does. It blows minds, including my own. Ugh. MixItUp, Zapier, and everything else. And then we got Grid coming. Oh my god. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you guys. Let's put on some music. Where's the other Future Bass Volume 2? Yeah. Let's see here. What's this sound like? Yeah, that's chill. I like it. Alright. Oof. That was fun. Thank you guys for joining me today. One last thing on the time thing. I saw someone on the Designership Slack channel. It was like, was it Designership? No. It was on Pablo's stream. He was doing Webflow CMS. Someone's like, how do I get into the biz of like UX design or something? And I told him, just find a problem. Like, there's so many problems. Like, UX just means human experience. There's so many problems out there that you can solve. And the very core to me, the very core of UX is saving someone time. When you're making a website, you want to make sure that you're saving time on like the load time, making sure it doesn't take too long to load. Well, this song's way too fast. Change that one a bit. Alright, slower. So yeah, you're making a website, or you're making a web app, you're making something digital, you want to save someone time. And that's, again, to circle back to what I was talking about, spending time. If I have to spend time to wait for your website to load because the web designer didn't optimize it, I'm bouncing out because I got other things to do in life. I don't want to spend my time waiting for something to load. That's why a lot of people get mad, not because they don't have internet that's like, say your router's not working or something. People don't really get as mad at that, but as compared to having slow internets, because they're forced to spend their time on waiting for something to load. So optimize your sites, help people save time, and if you're looking for UX problems to solve, there's so many, and that's why I love Voice UI, because for example, I'm holding my daughter and she's probably crying or something, or like I'm tired and I'm like, hey thing, I'm not gonna, if you have Alexa or Google or whatever, I'm not gonna turn it on, but hey thing, turn on the lights and play Moana on my TV. It saves me so much time because I don't have to go to the light switch, I don't have to turn on the TV, I don't have to pull up Moana on my phone and then cast it over. It all happens within seconds. So it saved me time. So whenever you're building something, whenever you have an idea for a site, an app, a thing, make sure to keep the human in mind and save them time. And speaking of time, we are done for today. Thank you all so much for sticking around. It's another 2-hour stream. And you guys have been here since minute 1, the hashtag Bell Squad. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. It really does. You're watching a recording? Hit the subscribe button or leave a comment. Click the like. And don't forget to tickle that bell, because I want to see you in the live chat so we can all learn together. I will be live again tomorrow on youtube.com/webflow on the official stream. Live Q&A, quarterly live Q&A with our CEO Vlad. Ask him all the things, the history, the current situation with Webflow, and what is coming up next. We're going to be talking a lot, and I hope you're there. I hope you're registered on crowdcast.io/Webflow, because we'll be taking your questions there. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time, and as always, make the web beautiful. See ya.